The recipient tonight has no idea about this particular award, so I'm very pleased that I got asked to do it. Two things. I'm very, very lucky because the person who's getting the award tonight I know very well, and I wrote a few things down through the day today, and I thought when I get here I'll put them on here and then I left them on the table. So that's a good start. So I can do it off the top of my head anyway, because as I say, I do know the person very well, and the person has no idea what's going on, so I'll start from the beginning. In the 50s, the person that received the award tonight started a career, and she was very young then. In fact, she was 10. And she was in Babes in the Wood. Have a guess who that was? No idea. So, she was 10, and then at 11, Carol Lewis's Discoveries was prior to what we would have after that. Opportunity Knocks came along after. It's a present day X Factor, or whatever that might be. And Carol Lewis's Discoveries on the theatre. She was 11 when she won Carol Lewis's Discoveries. Very, very young in the business, did lots of things, cut her teeth in the working men's clubs in Stoke-on-Trent and surrounding areas, got to work with bands, and you can imagine going back to the 50s, taking the chance to go to London to earn your living in this business was a big thing to do. But off she went to London, made a name for herself down there, found herself working in Europe, went over to Europe, did things for the troops, and went to the Far East, Japan, and did things everywhere. Then came back, I can skip forward very quickly, came back, settled in London in the 60s, I think I've got this right, and then we'll fast forward very quickly to becoming a part of a recording team, writing for other acts, and that was Jackie, Trent and Tony Hatch, who wrote so many hit records.
Are you going to sing one?
No. They wrote so many, Peck Clark, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Vicky Carr, so many. They wrote songs for those people. That was the combination of Jackie Trent and Tony Hatch during the 60s. And we'll fast forward. Also, of course, wrote a very famous song that we hear very often here in Stoke, We'll Be With You, for Stoke in 1972 when they won the League Cup. And that's still played at Stoke, and that's still going on now. And fast forward again to 10 years ago this year, married Colin and went to live in the sunshine for quite a bit of time. She's been there for a while now. And I'm very pleased to say that right now, there's so many other things to say, I could go on forever. In fact, I could be here all night saying the things about her career, which was wonderful. A hit recording artist in her own right, along with all the other things that she wrote. So it's my pleasure tonight to present this award. It's a pleasure and an honour to say the award goes to Jackie Trent. Your knees are like mine.
No, it's before.
Jackie Trent.
I'm all of a shake, actually. As I say, Pete and I are really, excuse me, a really good friend. And he's absolutely right, I didn't expect this at all. I'm deeply, excuse me, I'm deeply honoured with this award. It's always a thrill. You always know where you are when you come to Staffordshire, because everything changes from everywhere else in the world. And Pete, thanks for that lovely intro.
There's a lot more to be said.
Oh, God forbid.
Something could be.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.